The Enlightenment was a period of intellectual and cultural growth that took place in Europe during the 18th century. It was a time when people began to question traditional beliefs and values, and instead turned to reason and science to understand the world around them. The Enlightenment was a reaction to the religious and political turmoil of the time, which had left many people disillusioned with the old ways of thinking. It was a time of great change, as people began to challenge the authority of the church and the state, and instead sought to create a more rational and just society. One of the key figures of the Enlightenment was the French philosopher Voltaire. He believed in the power of reason and advocated for freedom of speech and religious tolerance. Another important figure was the Scottish philosopher David Hume, who argued that knowledge could only be gained through observation and experience. The Enlightenment had a profound impact on the world, shaping the way we think about science, politics, and society. It paved the way for the scientific revolution and the rise of democracy, and helped to lay the foundations for the modern world. In the next segment, we will explore the key ideas and thinkers of the Enlightenment in more detail. The Enlightenment was characterized by a number of key ideas and thinkers that helped to shape the movement. One of the most important ideas was the belief in reason and rationality. Enlightenment thinkers believed that reason was the key to understanding the world and solving its problems. Another important idea was the belief in progress. Enlightenment thinkers believed that society could be improved through the application of reason and science, and that human beings could achieve a better life through education and the pursuit of knowledge. One of the most influential thinkers of the Enlightenment was the English philosopher John Locke. He believed in the importance of individual rights and freedoms, and argued that government should be based on the consent of the governed. Another important figure was the French philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau. He believed in the importance of social contract theory, which argued that individuals should give up some of their rights in exchange for protection and security from the state. Other important thinkers of the Enlightenment included Immanuel Kant, who argued for the importance of moral autonomy, and Adam Smith, who believed in the power of the free market and the division of labor. Together, these thinkers helped to shape the ideas and values of the Enlightenment, and their work continues to influence the way we think about politics, society, and the world around us. In the next segment, we will explore the impact of the Enlightenment on science and technology. The Enlightenment had a profound impact on the world of science and technology. Enlightenment thinkers believed in the power of reason and observation, and this led to a renewed interest in science and the natural world. One of the most important scientific developments of the Enlightenment was the scientific method. This was a systematic approach to scientific inquiry that emphasized observation, experimentation, and the testing of hypotheses. The scientific method helped to revolutionize the way we think about science, and it continues to be a fundamental part of scientific inquiry today. Another important development was the rise of empirical science. Enlightenment thinkers believed that knowledge could only be gained through observation and experience, and this led to a renewed interest in the natural world. This helped to pave the way for the scientific revolution, which saw major advances in fields such as physics, chemistry, and biology. The Enlightenment also had a significant impact on technology. One of the most important technological developments at the time was the steam engine, which helped to power the Industrial Revolution. The steam engine was a key innovation that helped to transform the way we live and work, and it paved the way for many other technological advancements. Overall, the Enlightenment had a profound impact on the world of science and technology. It helped to revolutionize the way we think about the natural world, and it paved the way for many of the technological advancements that we take for granted today. In the next segment, we will explore the impact of the Enlightenment on politics and society. The Enlightenment had a profound impact on politics and society. Enlightenment thinkers believed in the power of reason and individual rights, and this led to a renewed interest in democracy and human rights. One of the most important political developments of the Enlightenment was the rise of democracy. Enlightenment thinkers believed that government should be based on the consent of the governed, and this helped to pave the way for the development of modern democracy. The ideas of individual rights and freedoms also played a key role in the development of democratic societies. Another important development was the rise of human rights. Enlightenment thinkers believed that all human beings were entitled to certain basic rights, such as the right to life, liberty, and property. This helped to pave the way for the development of modern human rights laws and protections. The Enlightenment also had a significant impact on society. Enlightenment thinkers believed in the importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge, and this helped to pave the way for the development of modern education systems. The Enlightenment also helped to challenge traditional social hierarchies and beliefs, and this helped to pave the way for greater social equality and justice. Overall, the Enlightenment had a profound impact on politics and society. It helped to pave the way for the development of modern democracy and human rights, and it helped to challenge traditional social hierarchies and beliefs. In the final segment, we will explore the legacy of the Enlightenment and its continued relevance today. The Enlightenment had a profound impact on the world, shaping the way we think about science, politics, and society. Its legacy can be seen in many aspects of modern life, from the development of modern democracy and human rights to the advances in science and technology that have transformed the world. One of the most important legacies of the Enlightenment is the emphasis on reason and rationality. Enlightenment thinkers believed that reason was the key to understanding the world and solving its problems, and this legacy continues to shape the way we think about science and the natural world. Another important legacy is the emphasis on individual rights and freedoms. Enlightenment thinkers believed that all human beings were entitled to certain basic rights, such as the right to life, liberty, and property, and this legacy continues to shape the way we think about human rights and social justice. The Enlightenment also helped to pave the way for the development of modern education systems. Enlightenment thinkers believed in the importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge, and this legacy continues to shape the way we think about education and its role in society. Overall, the legacy of the Enlightenment is one of progress and innovation. It helped to pave the way for many of the advances that have transformed the world, and it continues to shape the way we think about science, politics, and society. In conclusion, the Enlightenment was a period of intellectual and cultural growth that had a profound impact on the world. Its legacy can be seen in many aspects of modern life, and its ideas and values continue to shape the way we think about the world around us.